fans, and welcome to the channel. Today it's another top 10. People like these top 10s. They've been saying they want to see more, so here's another one. It's my top 10 80s sci-fi films. And at number 10 we have Outlander. Now this is one of those films you don't, it's sort of a bit of a forgotten film really, because Sean Connery did it. And it's one of the only sort of sci-fi films Connery really did. You could say Highlander, but this is really space, isn't it? He's a marshal. Comes to Io, a moon from Jupiter. It's a mining colony, and there's a big sort of corrupt drugs thing going on where people are working harder and harder to make more and more money. And he comes in and gets in the way and tries to stop it, and then some people come to take him out. It's really good. It's sort of, a lot of people say this is sort of could be based in the same universe as Aliens and Alien, that sort of world. There's hints of it. It just looks the same, the technology, and yeah, there's always been sort of hints of that. But it's a brilliant film. Some brilliant stuff. Some good actors in it as well. Some well-known actors. But Sean Connery, I love this one. Yeah. Okay. At number 9 we have Dune. Oh, I love this film. It's a very long film and it's very complicated when you try and explain to other people that have never seen it what it's about and the detail. And people have watched it with me and still haven't got a clue what's going on. But it's just a great film based on some good books, some really good actors. Special effects are pretty good for its time. The new one's coming out, but I still love this one. And a very nice Sean Young in it as well. Yeah, some good actors. Okay, at number 8 we have Krull. You could say this isn't space, but of course the alien guy comes from outer space at the beginning and it's on another planet, it's not Earth. And we get loads of weird creatures and those soldiers that have got the firing sticks, weapons. You've got the clave as well that he throws. I just love it. And there's some really sort of like actors that are just beginning, like Liam Neeson's in it, Robbie Coltrane's in it, the guy from EastEnders, Todd Carty. There's some yeah, it's a great film, brilliant film. I think the guy who was the lead didn't really do that much, but he went on and did Deep Space Nine, I think, as well. So, well, yeah, it's a great classic. Okay, at number 7 we have The Last Starfighter, 20th anniversary one. This is. It's a brilliant one. These are great. I love this film. I remember seeing it over and over and over. Everyone was arcade mad, and this was sort of showed off arcade machines, didn't it? And the first sort of CGI, like Tron, we got the car and stuff. Brilliant. I go back and watch this occasionally. We've always wanted a sequel to this, but maybe they'll just do a restart or something. But yeah, it's a brilliant film, and I think if they redid it now, it'd look really good. Really good. Or they did a special edition. They just changed all the special effects and upgraded them. Maybe that would just finish it. Maybe that would just sort the film out. Yeah, we need a sequel. Okay. At number 6 we have Masters of the Universe. This is a really nice embossed Blu-ray. I'll just actually open it up so you can get the full effect. Look at that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? It's a European Amazon, I think, exclusive. It was in Europe, but picked one up eventually. Found one. This is a Blu-ray and DVD, but it's that's such a cool thing, isn't it? I love that. Such a brilliant film. It's a bit corny and cheesy. I know it's the only thing we've had the cartoon, but I just Frank Laguna, yeah, Laguna. Look, I can't. Anyway, the guy who plays Skeletor is absolutely steals this film. Dolph Lundgren's alright, but yeah, Skeletor is brilliant in this film. Amazing bits. When he's got the hover hands, when He-Man's got the hoverboard thing flying around, that's pretty cool. And he's got the sword and the gun, just like that. There's some brilliant, some of the, the aliens at the beginning. Shame in it they didn't really do much more. They sort of had those really cool soldiers as well that looked all in black. I think it was something they had to say they couldn't be too violent and they couldn't kill anyone, so they had to use the robots so He-Man could just like damage them to say, oh, they're robots, they're not real humans. But yeah, it's a brilliant. If you ever find it, it's brilliant. Brilliant case, sort of embossed. You can't feel it, but right, here we go. Number 5, Starman, Jeff Bridges. Now I think this is sci-fi because this guy's an alien from outer space. Comes to Earth, clones a piece of hair from a book and pictures, and becomes this lady's dead husband. And he's sort of, it's another sort of kind of chase film in a way, but it's an event, it's an ongoing sort of adventure as well. But this guy is actually, it's one of his best acting because he's having to be an alien and learning how to use his body and speak and emotions and stuff. And Karen, is it Karen Allen? Yeah, brilliant. Well, you don't see many of her films, but she's this and Indiana Jones. But I love it. It's a very emotional film, I think, as well. And there's sort of there's a hint in there. It's one of those John Carpenter films you don't sort of expect him to do. It's a real, like, a thing. This one's real top class, I think. And, it could have been a sequel to this. Really, they could do a sequel because she was, like, pregnant at the end. And he gave him one of those balls at the end. But yeah. Okay. At number 4, we have Enemy Mine. This is another sort of space buddy film, innit? An alien and a human eventually having to work together to survive on a planet. But some of the effects are brilliant. And this is a great. This thing has got like a dual casing in it. You can actually pop it out, and it's got it's weird. It's got a. That's the original, and then you've got this sort of newer, updated version as well. But I've always loved this film. I just love the special effects in it. I mean, the director, I forgot what the director is now. Is Wolfgang Peterson. That's it. He's done some really, really good stuff, and just a great story. And I always come back to this. Another film I sort of come back to. Most films you come back to, watch once a year, but I recommend it. If no one's ever seen it, it's a brilliant, brilliant story. Okay, at number 3 we have Tron. This is my nice steelbook version. So I'm waiting a long time and eventually pick this up, sort of look after it. Very nice. Comes with a couple of discs. Oh no, it doesn't, just comes with a one. Sorry, I'm getting confused, but yeah. There's a nice nice documentary on this. They went back and they showed you how to do all the special effects. Very clever how to do special effects, all wearing black and white. All the background was black and white, and they just added all the flickering lights and stuff on afterwards. But yeah, I just love that light cycle chase bit in the middle. It's just one of my favourite bits. It's a shame the end of the film was okay, but I think it needed a bit more action in it as well. But yeah, the light cycles are amazing. Okay, number 2, Star Wars. It'd have to be Star Wars, wouldn't it? But not the whole lot. No, just the original trilogy: New Hope, Empire, Return of the Jedi. But I'm gonna have to say, Return of the Jedi is my favourite. So out of the 3, it's so many creatures in it, and Luke in his Jedi gear. Most people say, you know, Empire is the best story and the cliffhanger, and you don't know where it's going to happen next. But I just love Return of the Jedi. I always watch it the most. It used to be New Hope, but now it's with Jedi all the time. Just that bit at the beginning on Jabba's skiff, and you see Luke getting his lightsaber for the first time. Just awesome, awesome. But I recommend anyone to get in this box set. It's really nice. I know most people now are sort of, you can get it on, you can watch Disney Plus, but I've always won for having it on disc. You never know. You never know. What happens if the internet went one day and that was it, and all we had was this, you know? The internet went funny and we couldn't get on it. You never know. So it's nice to have a hard copy of a film, I think. Yeah, okay. My number one is Blade Runner. Now, a lot of people think this is such a boring, slow film. Probably is, but I don't know what it took. I don't know why it's my favourite. It's just the music in it is absolutely amazing. The CGI scenery, you know, it's real sort of models and stuff, just blows you away. I think it's a combination of a lot, and Harrison Ford's in it, which is a godsend, you know. But and Sean Young as well, and some of those other actors in it. But I just love it. This is the 30th anniversary edition, and it comes with so many versions of the film. You've got the final cut version, you've got the theatrical cut, international theatrical cut, the director's cut. There's loads of versions. I think there's a working titles cut. Just so many versions of this, but it's got a really good Dangerous Days, that's it. It's the documentary on it as well. That is amazing, brilliant, worth a watch. And there's always the question, isn't it? Is Deckard a replicant or not? Everyone says yes, and Ridley Scott's kind of said yes, hinting at them in the eyes, got the glow in the eyes. But I don't know. To me, if Deckard was enhanced, or you know, an android, a replicant, when he made that jump, he would have made that jump no trouble. He would, you know, which I think's a bit weird. He struggled to make that jump. You know, the replicant made it fine. But then he might think he's human, so he doesn't think he's that, doesn't know his own strength or his abilities. So it's a pondering question, and I shall stop talking now. Yeah, there you go. So number one's my own Blade Runner. A lot of people probably love it, and a lot of people won't, so I'm crazy, but there you go. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, hit that bell so you remember to watch all my latest videos. Leave some comments, because I'm bound to people say, what a crazy list, but that's my list. It's my favourite movies. So there we go. Okay, see you on the next video.